Hello everyone, welcome to Kotu channel. In this tutorial, we will learn about encoding techniques and data science. So there are different encoding techniques. It all depends on the type of data on which you are working. So mostly encoding techniques are for categorical data. Now let's understand what is encoding first. So basically encoding takes categorical data and convert it into a binary or a numerical data. Now what is categorical data? Categorical data means the data which has got categories. Now let's take an example of, for example, if you have data and in that particular data you have a column which is related to gender. Okay, so in gender there are two categories, male and female. So that data is a categorical data. So now we can encode that data as 0 and 1. So this is called as encoding. So instead of taking the strings of variable, we are changing it to a number. So male will be represented as 0 and female will be represented as 1. So this is called as encoding. So similarly in our data there are different types of data which are categorical and there are different classes. So how to encode that data? Now in categorical data also there are two types. One is nominal data and another is ordinal data. Now what is nominal data? Nominal data means where there are groups without order. For example, blood groups. So blood groups are, there are different groups, right? A B O, and there is no as such order. So you cannot like give any number or ranking to this blood groups, right? So that is called as nominal data, where there are different groups but there is no order is there. Okay, so that is called as nominal data. Now what is ordinal data? Ordinal data is also, it is same as nominal data only, but here there is order. Like for example, if you consider the height of individual, so there are three types, right? Like short, medium and tall. So this is the range of data, right? Like this is how you can rank, like 0 for short, 1 for medium and 2 for tall. So there is a order. Similarly, size of clothing, small, medium, large and XL. So there is again order, right? So that is called as ordinal data. Now we will start with our first encoding technique which deals with the ordinal data, and that technique is called as label encoding technique. So you have to remember one thing, like in interview, if they ask you like when to use label encoding technique, so label encoding technique or categorical encoding is mostly used with ordinal data where there is a sort of order in the data. Okay, so here is the code here is the code related to label encoding, and I'm going to explain each and every bit of it. So the first thing is you have to install the dependency for label encoding, and the dependency is categorical encoder. So the command is pip install category encoders, or if you already have this, then just upgrade it, pip install upgrade category encoder. That's the first step. Now, and the second and the most important step is you should have data also. Okay, so if you have data in CSV file, just load it, and if you don't have, then just for the purpose I'm showing here like how you can create a data frame. Okay, so the first step is import pandas as PD. We will create a data frame using pandas, and df is equal to pd dot data frame. Then here we have a clothing size. Here we are creating a data frame and the name of the column is clothing size, and here we are passing the value in a form of a list: L, M, S, XL, double XL. Okay, so these are the data we have generated. Okay, now we have printed the data frame. This is the data frame we have created. Now we need to convert this data frame into numeric. Okay, so we have to like map the values, whatever the data we have, to some number. So what we will do, we will import the category encoder as C, and encoder is equal to C dot ordinal encoder. We will use this method ordinal encoder. Now in the ordinal encoder, what we need, we need a column which is equal to clothing size. Okay, so we need a column which is clothing size, and then we are going to return the data frame true, and here is the mapping we will do. Mapping is equal to column, what column we require, clothing size, and mapping, we need to write the mapping here. Now S I have encoded S as 0, M as 1, L as 2, XL as 3 and double XL as 4. Okay, so this is how I have encoded the string data or categorical data to a particular number. I have bounded the data to particular number. Okay, and the last step is we need to fit the transformation. So fit underscore transform, we need to pass the data frame and the encoder, whatever we have mapped, that thing we need to fit. Okay, and then this is the change data frame. So here you can see the output, like L is represented by 2, M is represented by 1, S as 0, and so on. So in this way you can change the categorical data to a particular number if the data is ordinal, and that is called as label encoding. Okay, so if you have any doubt, please comment, and thank you for watching this video, and do subscribe this channel. Thanks for watching.